Hello students, now we are going to discuss the last topic of the digital logic families, that is the interfacing of logic families. In this interfacing of logic families, basically we need to interface various logic families. So we can say that to achieve optimum performance of a digital system, devices from more than one logic family can be used, taking advantages of the superior characteristics of each family for different parts of the system. We know that the CMOS logic ICs can be used in those parts of the system where low power dissipation is required, while TTL can be used in those portions of the system which requires high speed of operation. Also, some functions may be easily available in TTL and others may be available in CMOS. Therefore, it is necessary to interface TTL and CMOS devices. So, first of all, let us see the interfacing of CMOS and TTL. Firstly, we are going to see CMOS driving TTL. See the diagram first of all. So, here CMOS is driving TTL. Single CMOS gate is driving n TTL gates. For such an arrangement to operate properly, the following conditions are required. See here, IIL, we have already discussed the meaning of IIL, input current for low level, IIH, input current for high level, IOL, output current for low level, IOH, output current for high level. So, VOH, output voltage for high level, VIH, input voltage for high level, VOL, output voltage for low level, VIL, input voltage for low level. Now, see the conditions. These are the conditions which must be satisfied. VOH of CMOS must be greater than or equal to VIH of TTL. VOL of CMOS must be less than or equal to VIL of TTL. Minus of IOH of CMOS must be greater than or equal to NIH, N is the number of TTL gates. IOL of CMOS must be greater than or equal to minus of N of IL of TTL. So, this is the necessary conditions. Secondly, we can say that TTL driving CMOS. So, this figure shows the TTL driving CMOS. Here a TTL gate driving n CMOS gates. Here again we have the condition. This is just reverse of the earlier one. Here we have now VOH of TTL is greater than or equal to VIH of CMOS. VOL of TTL is less than or equal to VIL of CMOS. Minus IOH of TTL is greater than or equal to NIH of CMOS. IOL of TTL is greater than or equal to minus NIL of CMOS. So, these are the necessary conditions where TTL driving the CMOS. Now, come to the last part, that is interfacing CMOS and ECL. Using MC10H124 TTL to ECL translator and MC10H125 ECL to TTL translator ICs, it is possible to interface CMOS and ECL logic families. The input of MC10H124 translator is compatible to the output logic voltages of CMOS, and therefore this can be used for CMOS to ECL interfacing. Similarly, the output of MC10H125 transistor is compatible to the input voltages of CMOS families, which makes it possible to be used for ECL to CMOS interfacing. Other CMOS logic families can also be interfaced using pull-up resistor as shown below. This is the circuit to pull up the output voltage of TTL. So, that is all about the interfacing of logic families. Thank you.